Tough.
Long.
Strange.
Yeah.
Challenging.
Long.
From 11ish till
4, was it?
it's about 4 working on the arrangement, and then felt happy enough to tackled it, got to 6 o'clock, totally deconstructed the whole thing again, and
It took like loads of different shapes throughout the day. You know, the song started off as this like acoustic piano thing, and then went into this big Fleetwood Mac-esque drums and bass thing. So it changed from like the minute we got in this morning till its final resting
It's
place.
completely different than what we usually do, like sound wise and musically.
and we added a member.
Aoife's in
I'm
another band. She's her own
guessing
band,
backing
so it's
vocals.
like Aoife Underwater and the minutes combined, and then it's like it's all just strange experience, you know.
It was an opportunity to do something totally different.
and we did.
And we did.
Yeah, we
It was
definitely
very
did.
enjoyable. Working with different musicians
It was
and getting
tough.
different opinions.
My fingers are fucked though.
Yeah.
Very sore.
It's probably the first time I've never sweated at a recording session or playing
How
the
could you
drums.
not sweat?
Because I wasn't fucking playing them hard.
I was sweating all day. Still
What about the
sweating.
pressure?
No, there was no pressure really. But it was like, you know, we weren't
to
prepared.
get it right and to get it
And,
good.
you know, maybe if we had to come in, I don't know if it would have been different if we had to come in with something completely finished.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Like, how would you spend the whole day on something that's completely
Recording
finished?
it,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Mm.
Like, if that was a song that we had known completely down, or like one of like a minute's tune, we would have fucking been done one take, and that would have been done, and everybody would have been sitting around all day. So maybe it was a good thing that we didn't have anything prepared, and we spent the day working on something that it was nothing when we came in, and it's
Now it's a song.
I suppose it's a finished song now. So yeah, it was a good experience.
They're hardcore.
Yeah, it's fairly hardcore.
Yeah.
Strict.
It's great. It's great working with restrictions and
Snap.
you know, like certain you can only use certain amount of channels, because like, you know, when you start miking up the kit, like, and you're putting about fucking 15 mics on it, like you're gonna come up against problems, and you know, you're gonna you're mixing as well, and everything's like, I think the less mics the better. That's the way we demo our stuff. Like, it's very minimal, like 4 tracks, little cassette machine. And it always sounds great because you're restricted. And
It's good training as well. You know, it's good to challenge yourself, because everyone's so spoiled these days with recording music. You can fix anything, drop in anywhere. So it's nice to do something completely different and completely. You're very exposed then because of that. So that was good.
But it's not a million miles away from the way that we normally record. Like, we normally would stick the bass drums, guitar live down onto tape, and then overdub on top of that. So for the three of us, it wasn't an alien concept or an alien experience to be in a room together playing live. It's like, that's what we do all the time.
I think
The weird-
adding
Yeah.
the extra member as well, probably. You know, that
It's a
was
great
totally,
idea.
Totally new thing for us, like, you know, because you never really worked it anyway.
It was cool. And then Gav playing.
Yeah,
all his bits
that
and
really
pieces,
made
a lot of
it.
input, like,
Yeah.
so which was
It
great.
was
as well.
collaboration. David Byrne says you have to collaborate with people to
Make
grow
art.
as a musician. To grow as a musician, you should collaborate, because otherwise you're just stuck in the same. For us, it'd be the same
Rut.
triangular rut, same ideas banging around and blah de blah. So yeah, to have 2 other people, and then everybody else, that was here, like Sean, was very sort of important in how things were sounding, and then how you thought about things and stuff. So very collaborative. Well, come here till I tell you. pull
It's a love
pull up
song.
a pew.
No. It's as you said. It was a verse and a chorus Mark had written just before he made dinner, and
Not today.
we didn't really work. We went into our own rehearsal space last night and tried to work on it, and we're there till.
Well, he sent it to me first, and I
Yeah.
kind of worked on it a bit and sent it back to him. And then he said, "Okay, let's do it," and that was why we brought it in. So we kind of all agreed that it could become something. And then last night we worked on it, but we fought loads. And then today was better. It actually worked out, didn't it?
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
comparison to last night.
I think we tried it like 5 or 6 different ways last night, and
Yeah.
nothing was really sticking. So when we came in this morning with Gav, and we just put it down. It was just a piano, acoustic guitar, and the 2 guys started singing, and we kind of worked on the structure. And then when me and Shane got involved, we just kind of went down this kind of Fleetwood Mac-y kind of groove on it, and it seemed to fit. So that's kind of what stuck. But it changed again over the course of the day. Like what's so cool about doing that live thing is like when we were playing it together, the song kind of grew in parts, and we'd go down like one direction kind of this way, and then we'd kind of bring it back in and rein it kind of, so it grew, it evolved over the course of the day.
I think it still sounds like I had the idea like it was a 60s vibe of a song, you know, and then the way we were recording it with how it actually evolved, like all the instrumentation, the Rhodes, and then the 12-string guitar, like loads of reverb
Does it sound
vocals.
different to what you originally heard in your head?
Yeah, totally different to what I heard in my head, but it still has an essence of that 60s style of a song, you know, like sort of, you know, it's sort of, I don't think you'll never fucking totally reach what you want, but for this song, considering the amount of punches it had to take to get to where it was, like, it's not a million miles away from what I'd imagined, and it does have a vibe. Definitely has a vibe on it. That's pretty important. Oh,
I think it's all too. There's all like felt like it happened like a year ago already. It's weird. I think I need to kind of go home and do normal shit and then come back to it in a few days.
I need to go sit in a room and beat the fucking bollocks out of a drum kit.
Yeah.
I'm not used to like playing like that sort of hell
Restrained.
back.
And I
Like,
need
my
to go
leg
and
is
sing
fucking
really
killing me.
loud.
Yeah, and you had to sing like
Really.
monotones or harmonies, and it was all we all played and done stuff that we were not
Yeah,
used
that
to
we
doing
wouldn't
before.
do.
So it's hard for us to like.
I've no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to know how we need to like maybe take a break away from it and again listen.
And I need
back.
to be surrounded by about 10 women to balance off all the male energy today.